Welcome YouTube, my name is Michael, aka MichaelWho, and we're back with another video today. First of all, I want to say thanks so much for the support. It's currently New Year's Eve when I'm recording this, and we just hit just over 200 subscribers, which is super cool. I didn't expect to get there this early, and doing it just before the new year is, yeah, I'm super happy, thank you. So today we're going to be reacting to part 2 of the Swiss Beatbox Kickback Battle Wildcards. If you missed the first part, I'll leave the link in the description. We reacted to 6 of the 18 wildcards that I selected. And in this video, we're going to react into the second 6. Those 6 beatboxers are Adi Kerang, Dropical, Zekka, D-Koy, Dilip and AnTILT. As I said in the last video, if there's any wildcards on this list that's on the screen that I have missed, any wildcards you thought were good or want me to react to, then do let me know. I have realised I think I missed off Elise and Remix from this list, so I might add those on in a 4th video at the end, as well as any other wildcards that people suggest, such as I think Neoliza's done a wildcard. Yeah, we might throw a few in at the end in a video on their own. But today we've got those 6 beatboxers. We're going to be up first with Adi Kerang from Indonesia. And yeah, let's just jump into it. A lot of you have talked about Adi Kerang. I know Adi Kerang. I've seen some of his videos. He has that super crazy high bass that he does. I'm sure we're going to see that again in this video. And yeah, let's see what he's bringing for this wildcard. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up, dude? Adi, Indonesia, and
just
this is
checking
my
I'm
welcome
recording.
for SBX Kickback Battle 2021.
Very stylish beatboxer as well. There's that bass. I don't know if you can even call it a bass when it's that high.
I'm going for the kite, I'm going for the night, I'm going to try for the night, fuck being polite.
It's a crazy little pattern that.
Come feel like a boss, come feel like a boy.
There's so much power in that. I don't even know how you do that sound. I don't know whether it's some sort of vibration bass or what. I don't know. That really, really high-pitched bass. I mean, it sounds like it would just absolutely destroy your throat, but he seems to do it quite easily and doesn't really have a problem with it. But yeah, it's so powerful, that sound. I don't think I've ever heard anyone else do it apart from him.
Okay.
Wow. Short and sweet. I say short and sweet like they're not all 2 minutes, but yeah, an interesting way to kick it off. It's kind of what I expected from Adi Kerang, from what I knew about him. I knew he'd have that crazy bass, and there was some more like technical stuff that I didn't really know he did that much. I'd only really known him for that high-pitched special sound that he does. But yeah, that was a cool one. Some interesting ideas in there. I don't know whether he could have expanded on some of them a bit more. It felt kind of a bit like it needed just something extra in that wild card, but I mean, still, he's a super talented beatboxer, and I know all the Indonesian fans out there really love his stuff. So yeah, shout out to Adi Kerang. All right, so next up we have Dropical, who I believe is from Kazakhstan. Yeah, I think I first saw Dropical not too long back when I think he was one of the top placing wildcards in the GBB online event that they did. I think he was one of the top ones. I know he battled against vocoder, I think, as well as some other people. I don't remember much about his beatboxing, but I do remember there was lots of different sounds, and it was very technical and very precise. So I wanted to check this one out and see what he's coming with on this one. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, it's Dropical from Kazakhstan, and this is my wildcard for the SBX Kickback battle.
Let's go, Dropical.
Do your fingers like this.
Bass is nasty. Yeah, I don't know if that's a throat bass, that's an inward bass, I'm not really sure, but it's so deep. It has a really great tone to it. Whether it's a bass that he's specifically come up with or it's just a variation of one of those types of basses, I'm not sure, but super nice, as well as all the extra bits he's doing on top of it. It sounds really cool. The audio quality on this isn't necessarily the best. It's tricky because I think those mics, that mic that he's using, I think is a good microphone. I think it's just sometimes when wildcards are just recorded direct from like straight into a mic and then directly into the computer, it kind of, they lose a bit of the atmosphere of it. I don't know why. So sometimes having just like a Zoom mic or a mic or even a phone like positioned over here to get a bit of the room as well can make it sound a bit better. But
people, please don't record wildcards like this with a microphone. It always sounds worse than, for example, just doing it in the bathroom or something.
You know, it's not taken away from anything he's doing. It still sounds really cool. So precise. Bit like inertia, this. I don't know what that little sound he's doing in there is. I like this drop. Well done, Dropical. Yeah, another nice one. I like that. I liked the, especially that drop towards the end. That drop right at the end with the lip roll and the bass and everything that was going on. That sounded super cool. He is kind of how I remembered him, where there's lots of precise sounds and it's never messy, it's always super clean. Yeah, in that drop, I think near the end, he had some sort of like click rolly, whistly, scratchy, vortexy thing. It sounded almost like the remix kind of roll scratch thing that he does, but he was throwing it in between really fast in that thing. So yeah, that was cool. Shout out to Dropical. I think Dropical's going to keep getting better the more of these wild cards he does. And yeah, I'm going to keep checking out his stuff, hopefully. All right, so on to our next one. We now have Zekka. Now, if anyone remembers or hasn't checked out the last time I reacted to Zekka, I'll probably put a clip of it in here. All right, Zekka. You won. You won, Zekka. All right, you won. Yeah, because the last time I reacted to Zekka, I needed to calm down after I did it. I mean, that's still one of the craziest things I've heard a beatboxer do. It was just so unexpected. I knew Zekka was good, but I'd never really kind of listened to him that closely. I just thought like, oh yeah, Zekka's cool. That really showed me what he was capable of. All right, jumping into Zekka in 3, 2, 1.
Yo, my name is Zekka and this is my wildcard for the SBX Kickback Battle 2021.
Come on, Zekka. Okay.
Hit it with the bass. Hit it with the highs. Hit it with the bass. Hit it with the highs.
Wow, he's just adjusting his camera in between.
Hit it with the five.
Gangster.
Hit it with the He's doing like a that whistle that he's doing with his open mouth is like a I don't know if that's a teeth whistle or something, a bit like a Hartzell one, like a again I can't do that. I don't know why I keep attempting these sounds when I can't do them. And he's also doing like some sort of bass with his tongue. He's doing like a yeah, that. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before. Put it in a bag, sip it, share that, get that, paper, move it.
The snare.
This life is a joke.
Yeah, that. Wow. Yeah, Zekka again. Zekka again. Yeah, that like thing he was doing at the end, he was doing like some sort of scratch, like a in between the beat. Yeah, that's every single time I seem to hear him, he seems to have just come up with new sounds, even though he only recorded that collapse thing like, what was it, like a month ago maybe? It might have been recorded longer ago, I don't know, but he seems to be someone who works really hard on coming up with new sounds, new patterns, new techniques, so he kind of never sounds like the same beatboxer twice. I think he'd be a tough opponent for anyone to battle just because he has so much versatility of sounds that like he can do hard drops, he can do really weird technical patterns, he can yeah, he's kind of a jack of all trades. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Zekka ends up getting through as one of the best wild cards, because I mean it's very difficult to argue with that when you hear that. Again, I'm not really trying to rank these wild cards because A, I'm not that good at ranking them. And B, yeah, I just think I want to just kind of watch them, enjoy them, give my thoughts on them. But I'm going to leave it up to the judges and Swiss Beatbox themselves to rank who is the best. But right, on to the next one, we have D-Koy. Now, D-Koy isn't someone I've heard lots and lots from, but he had that, I think it was, I don't know if it was a wild card or a routine, that like one where he does all the bird sounds. Is it called like Birds in My Closet or something? I've gone back and listened to that routine quite a lot just because the vibe of it, the flow that he's got, as well as all the interesting whistles and sounds that he's got is really cool. So I'm hoping for some more good stuff for him. I mean, I know D-Koy's super talented. I see him pop up a lot of these wild cards. So I wanted to include him in this and see what he brings for this event. So yeah, D-Koy. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, what's up? This is D-Koy from the USA, and this is my wild card to the SBX.
He has a cool voice as well.
2021.
Already with the weird whistle sound. They still don't get any less crazy when you hear them. Every time I hear them. The snare.
It's the infinite stairwell.
Yeah,
Wow, I love those whistle sounds. I love the flow that he's got. I remember from that last video that even when he's doing these sounds, the flow is always on point and interesting. I don't even know if that, I'm not sure. I don't know if it says somewhere in this video. I'm not even sure if that microphone is on. I mean, it doesn't say, it sounds like he's just recording it through like camera audio. So maybe the mic is on, I don't know, but it doesn't really affect the video that much. As I said with when I was talking about the Dropical video, it's kind of like sometimes actually worse audio is kind of better in a way, like as long as it's not super noisy. If you've just got the room effects, I think some sounds can sound better on it. It could be that this mic is on, it's just kind of quiet, I don't know, or not processed that much. But anyway, let's go back a bit. Yeah, that one whistle that he does with his like mouth open, that like, it's crazy.
Infinite stairwell.
Infinite whistles. Even that bass at the end is cool.
It's the infinite stairwell.
Felt like he was going to go longer then. I was like, is he going to do another drop? But he doesn't have any time. But yeah, that was cool. I like that one. As I say, I like the whistles. I like the flow. Those whistles, I'm just the sucker for those, just because they sound so cool, but I have no idea how to do them. Which again might be a kind of form of the like Hartzell, like teeth type whistle. I'm not sure, but D-Koy, if you see this, let me know. But maybe you don't want to let me know. Maybe it's like a secret. Maybe it's your secret special sauce and you can't tell me. But yeah, if you see this, let me know. A bit of an underrated beatboxer, I think, D-Koy. He has like a set of sounds, I think, that he sticks to. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I mean, I think he makes that work for his style, and yeah, I like it. All right, so next up, the penultimate beatboxer in this video, we have Dilip. All right, a lot of us by now know Dilip because he had the wild card that everyone knew about from, I think it was going into GBB 2019, I think. The one where he does all the zippers all across his face. I did see someone in the comments, someone on the first video of this saying to check out this wild card. And they said they liked it even more than Zero's one, which, yeah, so I'm excited to see what Dilip has got, what he's bringing to this one. And, yeah, let's just jump into it. 3, 2, 1.
Take 9009, I think.
9,000 takes. I respect that.
Hey, this is Dilip from India, and this is my wildcard for the SBX Kickback Battle 2021.
Come on, Dilip. Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about with the room audio. I mean, he's got the room audio, but it's still, because of the size of the room or the echo in it, it kind of adds to the beatboxing of anything, so. A new whistle challenger has entered the ring just after D-Koy. The tech! The tech! That snare! That's crazy. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a synth. Uh-oh. The zippers are coming. God. Yo. Alright, Dilip, chill.
There's not long left in the video, Dilip. Chill, please.
Alright, let me go back. He even readied himself. I think he like made sure the camera was recording, so he was like, I'm not missing this drop. Yeah, there's a lot going on in those drops, a lot I'm sure I'm not even hearing that's within those. It sounds like he's doing about 50 different sounds all at once. Yeah, I thought Dilip was going to bring something cool, but you know, he's bringing it a lot more than I even thought he would, so shout out to that guy in the comments who said that they like this more than the Zero one. I mean, I can see why. Let's play this drop again. God. There's like a bass as well as all the outward sounds he's doing. Those zippers are mental. He's not even really moving his face, he's just like, yeah. Still can't do that goddamn sound. If anyone can teach me how to do that. I mean, I've watched tutorials and I still can't do it. That's the, of all the sounds in that video, I wanted to, you know, at least get one. Nope. Yeah, that was super impressive. Congrats to Dilip. I mean, I'm pretty sure with that, Dilip's probably going to get in. I mean, there's not much that I think he could have improved on in that. He had structure, he had 3 or 4 different crazy drops with special sounds that I think only he can do. Zippers, whistles, even his snares, that is something so simple like that, they sound super unique. I'd be very surprised if that doesn't get in. The more we can hear from him, it's only going to get wilder. So yeah, congrats to Dilip. Right now, and finally, last but not least, we have AnTILT. Now, AnTILT is a beatboxer I haven't heard lots and lots from. I've seen him pop up with wildcards and battles every so often, and every time I hear clips from him, it just boggles my mind. I don't understand where he gets all of these sounds from. 50 sounds all at once with like a double voice that's like polyphonic, that's inward, that he does with his eyes. I don't know. But also, I've seen a lot of AnTILT's reactions as well. I know he has a channel here on YouTube, so if you haven't checked out AnTILT's channel, then go and do that. It's always interesting to hear a beatboxer who's really high level, like watch and talk about other beatboxers who are high level. All right, AnTILT, what you got? 3, 2, 1.
I'm AnTILT from Pakistan, and this is my wildcard for the Swiss Beatbox Kickback Battle.
Already I'm hearing the sound quality doesn't sound the best at the moment, but he might well have recorded. I think he's got a setup with a microphone and everything, so I'm like, AnTILT, use that microphone for this, but maybe I'm not gonna judge it yet, because he might have some special mic technique or something that is gonna make this sound better. But
2021.
I don't think I've ever seen someone walk into their own wild card. I like that. That's cool. I like that he has a little entrance. Super chill.
I don't have any lyrics for this wild card. I just need more time, but there's a deadline.
I like that. That's cool. It's like a freestyle, but not a freestyle.
Deadline.
There's that double voice I was talking about.
There is a deadline. just need more time.
before he just loses his mind entirely in that drop. I can see the comparisons to Zero, not in like the kind of things they do, but just like the technique patterns where there's like lots and lots of tech patterns all super fast and they just make it look completely effortless. And I think AnTILT and Zero have battled before. I think they've had a few battles and it's always been quite close, so be interesting to see. But yeah, like super strong. Chilling.
I just need more time. I just need.
Oh, I like that. It felt like he lost a bit of the flow at the end. I don't know if that was an actual if that was an actual freestyle to enter a wild card. That's mad. But yeah, I think as he was saying with Deadline, I'm assuming he submitted this like right close to maybe when the wild cards were due in. But yeah, he's a really talented beatboxer. He's got a wide variety of sounds. I'd see the comparisons to Zero just with the technique and the super high level beatboxing, but making it sound like it's the easiest thing in the world. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that does quite well. Again, I haven't seen all the wild cards, and I'm only going to see a portion of the ones that were submitted, even when I react to these. And if out of those 18, say they even take 10 or 12, I think it's going to be tight. It's going to be very tricky. But congrats to AnTILT, as I said. Shout out to him. Shout out to his channel. He does some cool stuff, reactions over there. Right, so that is the final beatboxer and all of the beatboxers for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. There was some really strong wild cards. How the judges, whoever judges this, is going to decide who gets through out of all of these wild cards when there's so many massive and amazingly talented beatboxers. I really don't know. I don't envy their decision. So yeah, I'm interested to see the final batch of wild cards, plus a few that we'll probably add on the end that I forgot, in the next video. And yeah, on the 5th, which is only a few days away now, we'll get to see who gets through, and yeah, we'll probably watch that video just to see everyone's wild card, in case there was any that I missed that managed to get through, and which wild cards get selected, which don't, if we agree with the decision. If we don't, hopefully most of the ones that get in are ones that we've reacted to, so we can give our opinions on it. But yeah, I think we've spoke enough. I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe. On the way now to 300 subscribers, so if any of you can click that subscribe button down there, then that would be much appreciated. And also let me know if there's any wild cards I've missed, any other videos you want me to react to once we've finished reacting to these. And yeah, thanks for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, peace.